Today's video we're talking about the Pulse made by Quantum. This reel weighs 6 ounces, 5 ball bearings, and 6:1 gear ratio. And the line I got on it right now is 20-pound braid. I just have 15-pound fluorocarbon, and this thing could launch lures a mile with 15-pound fluorocarbon. I haven't put braid on in a while. I just put this braid on, and I haven't fished with it in a while. But I got this reel back in June. I want to do a review on it because I feel like it's a good quality reel for only $50. That's the retail price. I got it at Walmart. You can buy them at Shield. I don't know about Shields, but you can buy it at Tackle Warehouse, Walmart, and I'm not sure where else, but definitely they're at Walmart. This reel is a good starter reel. This was my first bait casting reel, and I'm glad I got this reel because this is a great reel for the money. If you're a beginner angler or you're just wanting to start bait casting, or you want to save a bunch of money on a reel that is as good as the top price reels that are $100, and I believe that this reel is worth the money. $50, it's not a huge investment, but it still is a pretty nifty investment. And this would be definitely worth it because I got an Abu Garcia Pro Max, and this thing casts farther than that. Oh, by quite a bit. And I think it bird's nests less. It's a great reel for the beginners. And then this is without drag. See, and this thing spins really nice. Like, spins really nice for 5 ball bearings. Oops, that was terrible. That's without no drag. I'll add the drag. Without the drag, for some amount of reels I got, that's how good they spin. Cause I got an Abu Garcia Silver Max, and that sucker spins like terrible. It's just bad. I wouldn't really. I'd get the Loose Hero Speed Spool. I wouldn't get the Abu Garcia Silver Max because I definitely got ripped off. And this is how it spins. For $50, this reel has really good quality. I've had it since June, if I didn't already say that. And it's just a really good reel, and I think it's the best reel that's under $100 or under $60. It's a really nice reel, I think. No wear and tear on the reel, and it's just built like. I've done a lot of heavy fishing, and this reel, I think, kept catching fish. I caught probably a more like 3 or 4 dozen on this reel, and this reel just slays them. I can like crank. Well, I think the biggest fish I caught on this thing was a 3-pounder, and that's my PB. So, because I fish where there's not very big fish, I fish in ponds and all that, where there's only 3-pounders. So, but I've caught a lot of fish on this reel, and it's still holding strong. And the one thing I don't like about this reel is I used to use it for crankbaits. So like, you can like, when I cast out there, because I cast like this, I'd stop the reel with my right hand, and then I'd go to crank, and then I'd slip off it when I was cranking. So that's I would wish they'd use cork or rubber on the little handle thing. I think it might be rubber, but yeah, it's rubber, but better rubber materials, or just I say cork, because I hate when my fingers slip off the thing when I'm like hook set and then cranking on it. I use this reel for everything like that you could name of, and it's just an all-around great reel. The 6:6 to 1 gear ratio is probably the best because you can use it for crankbaits. You can use it for, or 6:8 to 1, 6:6 to 1, or 6:8 to 1 would be the best all-around reel, because 6:6 to 1 would be good for shaky heads and worms. 6:8 to 1 would be good for like the higher end stuff, but it's a 6:6 to 1, and I love it. Signing off with the reel.